Okay, so and lastly, uh, we want the tires or the wheels of the car to roll or to move when we try to make or to move this car forward and backward. So in order for us to do that, there are actually multiple ways in how to. Uh, but for this activity or for this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to use expressions. So basically, uh, expressions are basic codes that we can add to make or to add more functionalities in our rig. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to select or to choose one tire or one wheel. This one. So I'm going to choose this controller. So the first thing that I'm going to check is uh, the transformation for this wheel. So when we try to rotate it, as you can see, the rotate X is the one responsible for its rotation. So I'm going to take note of that. So rotate X. And then for the car control, when we try to move it, the transformation responsible is translate Z. So the logic behind this is that we are going to make a connection between the rotate X of the wheel and the translate Z of the car control. So let's try it. So first, I'm going to be selecting uh, one wheel control, and then I'm going to choose the attribute. So rotate X, then I go to edit and choose expressions. Okay, so we want the object wheel one control. So this one is it. And then for the attribute, we want to control rotate X. So as you can see here, we have the syntax. So wheel underscore one underscore control dot rotate X. So I'm just going to copy and paste that. Control C to copy. And then here in the expression box, I'm going to paste it. So since we want to create a connection between two controllers and their attributes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the equal sign. So I'm just going to follow the syntax or the pattern in the syntax. So of course we need the name of the controller. So this one is car underscore control. So please bear in mind that the syntax here is case sensitive. So we have to make sure that everything is typed correctly, including the upper and lower cases. Then after that, we press period, and then the attribute you want to control or the attribute you want to connect. So that's translate Z. Translate Z. Okay. So in this code right here, or in this expression right here, we are equating the two. We are telling the expression that the value of the car control will always be equal to the value of the rotate X of the wheel well controller. So what you want to do here is you want to put a multiplier so that we can some sort of synchronize the turning of the wheel and the movement of the controller. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the operation multiplication. So I'm just going to add an asterisk signifying uh, multiplication. And then let's add a multiplier of around 90. There. And of course, since this is a code, don't forget to add a semicolon. There you go. So after that, I'm just going to copy that code and then I'm going to paste it 3 more times. So all we need to do now is just to replace the name of the controller so that each controller of the wheel will have the same code. So once you're done, click create and then let's check if it is working. So as you can see here in this dialog box, there are no errors. So meaning uh, it ran perfectly. So now let's see how it looks like. So I'm going to make use of translate Z. So let's try to move it. So there you go. So as you can see, the wheels now are turning as soon as we move the car controller.